Good morning, world. I am Judy, your web based therapist, making therapy accessible and convenient for our clients in Florida and New York, and of course, sharing information worldwide. Today, I want to talk about 5 tips for reducing the amount of stress in your life or the stress you experience. Especially right now, we're always looking to reduce stress, but right now, we know that it is an especially stressful time. Things have been even more difficult lately than they normally are. So, it's important that you are finding ways to manage the amount of stress that you experience. And so that's why we're talking about 5 stress management tips that you can, apply. First, share the load. A lot of times, people have this idea that they have to be the one who does it. Especially women have this bad habit of saying, "I have to do it, or it doesn't get done right, or no, they don't do it the way I want to do it." No, it's important to allow other people to take part of sharing the load, whether it's at home or at work, and definitely, especially at home. It's important that you are sharing the load because if you share the load with your family, with your children, with your spouse, then there's a lot more time for you to be around, to be with your children, your family, your spouse, your whomever you want to be with. Sharing the load gives an opportunity for other people to contribute to whatever is going on. It gives your family an opportunity to contribute to the household. And then it reduces the amount of time that you have to spend doing everything else, thereby giving you time to do, hey, loads of fun things like hanging out with your family and engaging in those life affirming activities that I always talk about. 2, don't overcommit. Sometimes we feel like we have to keep going. Some people have difficulty saying no. Some people have difficulty not attending or not being there, not doing every single thing. It's not possible with that one single body to do everything. Don't overcommit. Sometimes it's okay to say no. And that's why I always tell people before you agree to something, check your schedule, check your calendar. Make sure that you have space, that you have room to do whatever it is that you're about to commit to. Because when you start making those commitments and your calendar starts to fill up to the point where there's no time left for you, then that's another place, that's another way that you add stress to your life. But if you don't overcommit, then you have a lot more energy, you have a lot more time, and you have a lot more opportunity to give as much as possible to really fully be there and engage and be there in the things that you commit to. But when you overcommit, you're not able to really fully engage. You're not really able to fully be there because you're trying to rush from this one to the next one because you have 3 more things going on. So take the time, don't overcommit. Just give yourself time to just give yourself time to do whatever it is that you need to do. And use your calendar. 3, have and use your support network. A support network is important in order to help us stay sane, in order to help us stay, and just in order to help us manage this life journey that we're on. It's important to have a support network, and your support network can do so many different things in your life. Yes, you have your friends that you have those friends that are there so that you can vent, so that you can talk, so that you can share your experiences. You have those people who are going to come through for you when you need help with this, that, and the other. You have those people who are gonna help you with carry the load. You have those people. There are so many things that a support network does for you. And of course, one of the most important things that a support network does for you, they listen. Sometimes we just need someone to take 5 minutes and just listen. And your support network can do that. But the only way they get to do that is if you engage them. So make sure not only do you have a support network, that you are actually using them, that you are actually engaging them, that you are actually allowing them to be there and support you. 4, engage in physical activity. I can't talk enough about exercise. Getting there, being physical, getting out and just getting some physical activity helps with reducing stress, with all those endorphins and just happy juice. Exercise is one of the best things that you can do to help you manage stress. And a lot of times, many people will say, "Hey, I'm too busy to exercise. I have so much going on that I don't have time to exercise." And that is a great disservice to do to yourself. You have to take the time and get some physical activity and stay physically and just be staying active helps you manage and reduce the stress that is happening in just everyday life. It doesn't have to be something specific going on that is causing the stress. Just taking time to engage in everyday regular activity, just staying physical can help you manage and reduce the amount of stress you experience. 5, get help when you need it. Sometimes people think that, hey, you need to have this much problems, you need to have this high, your problem level needs to be this high, no, there's not a set amount of issues, there's not a prescribed something that you need to get help for. If you feel that, if you think that you may need professional assistance, go for it. Get it. It's there. It's there to help you. And I've talked about ways that you can get free help. Things like your employee assistance program as a great way to get free counseling if you need it. Churches and place wherever you need to go. If you think that maybe you need professional help, it's a sign that, hey, you need professional help. So just make sure that you get it. If you need professional assistance, make sure you get it, because professional assistance doesn't mean that you're going to be in therapy for the rest of your life. Professional assistance could mean that you go and see a therapist who helps you develop some skills, who helps you develop a plan so that you can manage the stress that you're experiencing better. Help you develop a plan, help you figure out what is going, maybe identify some of the things that are causing stress in your life. There are so many different reasons to seek professional assistance. If for any reason, if at any time you think, hey, maybe I need this, the answer is yes, you do, because you're thinking about it, because there's a reason that you're thinking about it. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. 1, share the load. Let other people help. Let other people contribute. That will give them an opportunity to be part of, hey, contributing. And it gives you more time to do other things like, hey, hang out with the people that you want to hang out with, and, all those life-affirming activities. 2, don't overcommit. When you overcommit, you don't have time, to fully be there to anything. And so take the time and commit to what you can. Bring your calendar or look at your calendar, look at your schedule before you commit to anything, so that you don't end up overcommitting. 3, have and use your support network. They can do a lot for you. They can be helpful in a lot of ways, but it only helps, your support network only helps if you engage them. So make sure that not only do you have a support network, that you're also engaging them as you need them. 4, engage in physical activity. Staying physically active is one of the best things that you can do to help you manage stress. So make sure that no matter what is going on, that you're taking a little bit of time to get some physical activity in there somehow, somewhere. Even if it's even if it's just 5 minutes of walking, whatever it is, stay physically active. And finally, get help if you need it. There's not a prescribed, hey, these are the things you get help for. If you think you need help, if you feel that you may need help, that's probably because something is going on that you need help with. So if you need help, make sure you get it. As always, if you or someone you know happens to be going through something that's more than you can handle, please remember that even when things are chaotic, there are professionals like myself who are providing even remote services. So make sure you figure out who those people are in your community, so that if you need the help, you can reach out and get the help that you need. And that is all we have for today. Good morning, world. Have an awesome day.